Hello everybody, my name is Ilya.
And my name is Tyler.
And today is Tyler's birthday!
Happy birthday to me! And my hat. Together we make up Cabaret, a couple that absolutely loves to play board games.
That we sure do. Now because it's Tyler's birthday, we're going to do a giveaway. And we want to thank Garfield Games and Shem Phillips so much for sponsoring these two games that we're going to give away. One, because it's Tyler's favorite game of all time, which he makes known in pretty much every video that we do. And the other, because it is Roll and Write month, we're going to look at Hadrian's Wall, which is a phenomenal flip and write that we absolutely adore.
Yeah!
Now, Garfield Games does have their own Discord server, which you folks should definitely check out, and we'll link that down below. There's so much fun conversation going on about some of these fantastic games, but also everyday things as well. So you can build some relationships, get to know some of the people behind Garfield Games, and some of the loyal fans of all the games. Now, before we dive into the logistics of the giveaway, we're going to talk about both of these games and tell you a little bit about them.
Yay, games!
So let's kick it off with our Roll and Write month, which is Hadrian's Wall. We're going to tell you 5 reasons.
5 reasons?
5? Yeah, 5.
Wow! Okay.
That we love Hadrian's Wall. Number 1.
It's a 1 to 6 player game, so not only does it cover solo mode, it covers a 6 player variant as well. And arguably...
It's not a variant.
Yeah, it's not a variant.
No, it's a 6 player.
You can play it with 6
Yeah.
people. Yeah. So it has that going for it.
And now Bobby Hill released a solo campaign for the game as well, which is super exciting. You can check out online and kind of follow through.
Yeah.
So there's so much content to get through, and it is quite a phenomenal game in that sense.
Yeah, exactly. The other thing, I guess number 2.
Number 2?
Number 2. This game is a heavy roll and write. It's hard.
No flipping right.
Yeah, flipping right. But it's hard. There's a lot going on. You can really create these chain reactions. You have to focus on optimizing what you're doing, and you're just gonna get better at it the more you play it.
Yeah, I love that it comes with many sheets as well. But it is complex, and there's even areas that we haven't explored as much as we would have liked to, because it's just more optimal to go somewhere else potentially, and we gotta explore more of the game.
At least that's what we think.
Exactly. But there's so much to love in it, and it's really neat too because it comes with meeples and stone resources, so you can shift people around, and it makes it for a very fun experience.
Yeah, and because it comes with meeples, you would think it was like more worker placey type vibe, but your resources are your workers and the stone, so it's kind of neat. Yeah, it's essentially visualizing those bonuses. Like in other roll and write, flip and writes, you get bonuses and you can circle them and use them, but here you get workers. So it's nice to kind of use those workers where you want to put them, and there are those actions that you get. Yes. Yep. So number 3. I like the player interaction in this one because there's cards that you play, and some of the actions you need to use the cards of the other players. So like the player interaction it's mainly multiplayer solitaire, but there's those little moments where like, oh, that person has the perfect number that I need in order to fill this section. And I like those little moments. It creates that like, haha, I can do this. And you give a worker to somebody else, and then it works out. Yeah, it's not so relevant that you're like relying on it, but it's relevant enough to make it feel like you're not playing by yourself. Number 4. The other really neat thing about this game, and I really enjoy about a lot of flip and writes and roll and writes, is it is simultaneous actions. So you'll start the round and everyone's going to do their own thing. And it's actually really fun to observe from an outside perspective because you just see everybody, I want to put the worker here, and just like they start thinking and getting in their head about everything that they're going to do. And it's really interesting. It's like you're doing something all by yourself but collectively, and it creates that nice sense of just good memories and a good environment. Yeah, I agree. Last reason you should check this out. Well, like any flip and write or roll and write, you just end up getting better at the game, but Hadrian's Wall has it set up so there's actual difficulty levels. So once you figure out how to navigate through the regular mode, you can step it up a notch and do the hard mode. And then they have a mode after that, I believe, that's even harder. So you really have to defend your walls or you end up losing the game. And it's just fun to play. It's always fun to learn and grow. It's nice how much variability there is in this game because you can change up your strategy every game.
And it's really interesting based on the cards and the goals that you get of what you want to strive for. I feel like it's just a design that we keep coming back to. When we first got this game, I feel like we played it every day. And we still play it quite a lot because it's so easy to get to the table and it's such an enjoyable experience.
Yeah. Yeah, it fills that void of a roll and write and also like a heavier game because this like, it's a brain crunch in my opinion, but a healthy brain crunch.
Healthy brain crunch.
A brain brunch. Yummy.
Yum. Now the second one we're giving away today is Paladins of the West Kingdom. And sometime in the fall, we are going to cover all the games in depth and we'll tell you why Paladins is Tyler's favorite game. Because
so many reasons.
Well, give us 3.
3 reasons. Oh my goodness.
Why it's your favorite game.
There is a lot of different win conditions in this game that feel very at first scattered. But once you figure out like a combo that you can get, like maybe you want to focus on just building like your wall up, your barricades, and then from that you want to build your guards, it all just like makes sense.
Flows together.
Yeah, and there's a lot of good flow with it. So that's number 1.
What's number 2?
Number 2 is it's just this heavy, meaty game that's got like a lot going on, and it's kind of just like leading into what I said about number 1 is because it's so meaty, you really have to like play it over and over again to be able to understand the strategy, find different ways to win the game, and just ultimately outplay the people that you're playing against.
It's really fun. And last but not least, what's your 3rd reason why it's your favorite game?
Okay, so this is like a half reason, but like it has a lot of mechanics that I really enjoy, specifically worker placement. It's got a bit of area control because you want to place your people
in the middle.
Before, and then
Card
like
drafting too.
Yep, and achievement, like you're aiming for these achievements. So it's a lot packed into one game, but it doesn't seem too overwhelming. And once you learn how to play it, it's a lot of fun. But
a lot of fun.
The other thing I will say is, this is the other half reason, is everybody starts with a deck that is exactly the same. But the 3 cards that you end up drawing first really, in my opinion, dictate how you end up playing the game. And it's very cool to, again, like add that element of needing to grow from it and learning that, okay, if I have these 3 cards in my hand, which one goes to the bottom, which one goes to the top, which one do I play? And it's amazing.
The other thing too is I love how much a game Garfield Games packs into the boxes because they're not very big.
Oh my goodness.
But they're filled to the very top. There is no loose space in this game. There's no way you're fitting anything else in. And that's even with Hadrian's Wall, the amount of sheets that they give you is
so many.
Amazing. Hopefully we're gonna run out eventually because we play this game so often. But on the last sheet, we're gonna laminate it and just enjoy it that way.
Yeah.
Hopefully a few sheets, 6 sheets, so we can play at least with 6 players if that happens.
Exactly.
So how do you win either of these games? Both these games, how do you do it?
Well, we're going to do a draw at the end of the month, and the way you enter the game is by commenting the way you enter the game.
The games of giveaway.
You simply have to just comment down below telling us if you've played these games, if you enjoy them, what your favorite part about them. Just have a conversation with us about the game. And you'll get 3 entries for that.
3?
3 entries.
Why 3?
Because 3 is amazing.
That sounds fair to me. It's your birthday.
Exactly. It should be 4, because 4 is my favorite number.
Should we make it 4 on the fly?
No, because what we're going to do is we're going to give people extra entries.
How do you get those?
Well, if you head on over to our Instagram page, you'll see a post about our giveaway, and you'll have an opportunity to get at least 1 more entry.
Now make sure to wish Tyler a happy birthday, because he's so old and grown
I am
now.
old. Especially with this hat. It makes me feel a lot older.
Well, and thank you so much for watching. We really hope you check out Hadrian's Wall. We hope maybe you love Paladins as much as Tyler does, but I don't know if anybody really does.
No, people probably do. I need to find
more
people to play Paladins with. So if you want to play it, tell me.
Fair? Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to give that thumbs up, subscribe to us, comment down below to enter and win the giveaway, we'll be announcing the winners at the end of the month in our top 10 roll and writes video. Beyond that, check out our roll and write month. This whole month we're looking at roll and writes, flip and writes, flick and writes, all of the above. We're covering over 50 games across our platforms, which is quite a lot, and it's been a lot of fun to hear your discussion. Also, we absolutely love seeing when you get some of the flip and writes after we showcase them. Makes us feel so good, because especially we really like a lot of these games, and we're typically pretty honest if some of these don't really stick with us. So we love hearing your experience with them and love chatting about that as well. Mm-hmm. Well, happy birthday!
Happy birthday to me!
And have a wonderful everyday, buddy.
Happy giveaway to you!
Yes.
But until next time, we will see you in the next one.
Bye!
Make sure you build your wall.